Hey, yo, what's up, creepers? And geekers, Christy, Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Had a little bit of time, said, you know what? I'm about to tear this Glarry apart, which you should be looking at that more than me. You know what? Let me move the laptop a little bit here. Let me move the laptop as I accidentally hit the... Oh, shit. I think I just broke something. No, I still can't really see it. You know what? That's okay. So yeah, I had a little bit of time, said, you know what, let's stream today. Let's stream. So, looks like I might have to get my mic box, unless someone tells me, ooh, that must have been loud. If you can hear me fine, just let me know. So, this is a, it's a Glarry guitar. You know, pretty much every YouTuber that does anything with guitars on YouTube gets one of these at least once, you know. Whether they're sent to them or given to them, or they buy them. This was actually given to me not by Glarry, but by a buddy of mine named Alex. You may also know him as the Captain Obvious. I've been doing more guitar stuff on my vlog channel, the Creepy Crawl. In fact, I've been doing a lot of guitar stuff over there, and I think I'm going to leave it over there. But I was playing the thing, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't gone live in about a week and a half or so. I know it's a shitty time to do at 2 o'clock, but nobody's home. Nobody's home right now, and until school starts, I can't really do much with that time-wise. So when I'm truly by myself, whoever's watching, let me know if you can hear the guitar too. If you can't hear the guitar, then what the fuck is the point of me sitting here playing it for you? And I mean amped up guitar, not my strings here, which you're probably hearing more of anyway, but I'm pretty sure some of you are just watching while you're driving too. Oh, something like that. So it shows that I got 2 people in here. Sound off. Sound off like you got a pair. Don't make this boring for me. Don't make me have to fucking work. Don't make me have to work. When I get done with this, playing with this, I'm actually going to go to the Atari VCS in the bedroom and sign up for all the stuff. So I haven't done that yet. I've been so lazy about that because I want to get that new Yars game. I think it's out now. I haven't really been paying attention to anything, but of course we're gonna be that might be the next VCS video we get. You know what I mean? Alan, what's up, brother? Do you know that Chipson USA made a Carlos hand sanitizer? Stop, man. That's fucking funny. But yeah, so I was just saying I want to go to in my VCS and finally sign up for the, whatever the online thing is, and go into the. I have the Vault now. What's the other thing? Antstream, and probably purchase the new Yards game. I don't know if I want to purchase all the other games. I think I might have to purchase Black Widow. I didn't purchase it the first time. It's on my Switch, the kid's Switch. And it's like, do I just fucking play it there, or do I spend the money? I already have it, but maybe because they gave it to me, I'll buy the damn game as a thank you for sending the game to me for free. Let me move over a little bit so I'm more centered. I'm gonna move this. I don't want it in the camera. All right, you're on top of markers right now. So if you can't hear me, let me know, please. But yeah, I'm gonna go set that up here after I get done with this. But all right. So the origin of this is a Glarry Strat. I think it's called a GST, whatever. Glarry ST for Strat. And if you go over to my vlog channel, I swear to God, this is not a cheap promo for it. But fuck it, go over there anyway. But our friend Alex Valentine here showed up on my doorstep one day. He said, "Hey, I got this blue guitar," which is funny because Glarry makes the same guitar, but this one's one without the name on the headstock. I just want to bring it to you, whatever. And then he wanted me to see his own personal guitar and get me to record a video about it, which I will be doing here pretty soon. And I have plans for that blue one, which is going to be pretty rad. But there was a box on the porch too that he didn't tell me was coming, and oddly enough, it got delivered the day he decided to come over. He wasn't expecting that. He was expecting it a couple days later. So I go out on the porch, and this kid's got 3 friggin' guitars for me. So this was a brand new. I opened it kind of on the creepy crawl and played it for a while. We went through all the settings and everything. And my overall thoughts on the thing is it's going to need a little bit of setup. It definitely needs a few upgrades here and there. But overall, the nut was cut fine. The fret ends, they're not rounded off, but they're not wicked sharp. The tuners are holding pretty well, though I haven't played with the trem. But we're going to get into all that when I start tearing this thing apart over on the other channel. I haven't really set anything intonation-wise. I did set the height of the strings a little bit lower, so it was a little bit more playable than it was out of the box. And, a lot of people do reviews of these things, and they're like, yeah, this is great, you should get one. Another one's like, fuck, I wouldn't give this to a student, but for somebody who's playing already and wants to get into the intricacies of working on guitars, I think that's where Glarry needs to focus their attention and be like, do you want to be a fucking luthier? Buy one of our sub-$100 guitars and you'll fucking learn real quick. But at the end of the day, you'll get a pretty decent guitar out of it. No, the sun just came out. Sorry. I didn't fucking expect that at all. But it'd be awesome if they advertise them that way. Hey, Glarry, for the Glarry, take that advice and give me one of those 335s you've been pumping out to review on the other channel, man. That was solid advice to you guys. I just made you $1 million, so the least you could do is send me one of the Sunburst 335s. But okay, so hey, there's Alex now. Hey, we were kind of just talking about you. Yeah, so this is one of them. We did the video and everything. And I'm over here playing it, and I'm enjoying it. The pickups, they're okay. They're going to go into another guitar. So I'm actually going to use a lot of parts from this guitar and another guitar that they already know over there. Like the tuners, the bridge saddles by themselves, maybe the pickup covers, and definitely maybe the pick guard. I don't know. Because I bought a pick guard assembly, and I don't know if that pick guard is going to look good, or if I should just swap the components and just leave this pick guard on. Most people voted for keeping this pick guard. If you go there, you'll see what's going on. Hey, what's going on, Alex? But while I was playing it, I said, you know what? Let's stream a little bit. Let's see if we can't get some interesting conversations going on. But that was sour. And you know what I really liked about this particular one? And of course, if you buy any of these guitars, it's hit or fucking miss. You know? Sometimes you can get ones that are really great and other ones that, you know, they're okay for this, but other things are, you know, whatever. Or you just get ones that are just completely unplayable, maybe broken even. So I got lucky. This thing doesn't need much. The only thing I'm going to do other than that is I'm actually just going to make it look nicer. It's really blocky, and they cut it well. I'm only going to have to adjust, you know, a little bit of the width, and I have to put some graphite or something in there, maybe from a pencil. But I just want to round it off and just bring it down just a little bit, because it's like they put the nut on there, made it flush to the neck, cut the grooves, but never, you know what I mean? Shave the top here so it's a little bit, basically not binding on the string. I mean, there's just too much material there that could hang up things. So I also have a set of these actually came from, and I hope he watches this, Joe Goes Retro. You guys remember him? Good dude down in Philly. A while ago I did a trade for a neck for another project that I ended up selling off, but it came with these locking tuners from somewhere. I'm going to be putting those on here probably, because I do plan on using a trem, but I'm going to get different saddles. I'm going to either get like legit bent steel. Stumac makes these ones where the little posts here actually thread from below, and it doesn't stick up, and you don't get this crap on your hands. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. We don't need a close-up. And I'm going to put a block in here. And other than that, the electronics, I'll show you that here in a minute. But the most important thing about this guitar is it inspired me to play. So, and I've been playing, I got a legit Gibson over here, and I've been playing this more than that. Yeah, someone from LA is calling. I think his name is Robot. I really just want to get rid of that damn house phone. But overall, the thing has a decent weight to it. It's a great guitar if you can put a little bit of time into it. But I'm telling you, Glarry, listen to me. You're about to make $1 bajillion. Advertise these to the future luthier. Put these into every guitar school's, you know, starting program with their little kits when they first come in on the first day. Here's a fucking Glarry. We're going to make these things look, sound, and play gorgeous. And that's when you graduate. Yngwie Malmsteen's going to come down and play it. And if he can't shred on it, you're done. But honestly, you know, not just to the student, but the student luthier. These things would be an amazing tool to learn how to do setups on and make new nuts, fretwork. Luckily, mine doesn't need any fretwork. And I'm using the center pickup, which I don't use a lot. But for some reason, in the Spider Rico, what's up, brother? But for some reason in this thing, it sounds great. If the middle pickup in this assembly that I got doesn't sound that great, I'll swap it out with this one. I don't care. It's not about how much it costs. It's about how it sounds and feels. And if it sounds and plays good to you, guess what, my friend? You got a good guitar. So this is going to be the electronics. I think I got this on eBay. I don't remember. But it kind of caught my eye. I don't want to open this upside down. Here we go. It caught my eye because it had decent components. No doubtably, it's a Chinese product. I'm not going to sit here and say this is a custom shop USA something or other. But it's got like full-size pots. It's got a legit 5-way switch. It's got a push. It's got a pull switch in one of the knobs. For $50, and it's Alnico. It's Alnico. I want to say it's like a 5-in-2 setup. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I don't think I'm going to go looking it up. But here is the pick guard. You're not going to be able to see it too well, but it's got kind of a brushed aluminum / real tight grained, walnut kind of look to it. But it was the knobs and the brass looking pickup covers, and of course the staggered pole pieces in a vintage kind of deal, that really caught my eye. And then I saw the price, and I saw that they're using like real deal stuff here. I don't know how they get away doing this. I mean, we all know how they get away doing this cheap, but as consumers we ignore shit, right? Said things. So yeah, it's got this. It even came with its own screws, a back plate to match it. And there is a jack plate in here somewhere. That's going to look rad. I don't know. I might keep it on like this, or just put the components in this pickguard. I don't know. When I pull the pickguard off, I'm definitely going to have a look at it and just determine it from there. Maybe leave the strings off for a little bit, put the pickguard on. Let me see what it looks like on the stand for a little bit, and then maybe I'll just swap the components over. But other than that, I think this is just going to be my let's make this little thing like the perfect guitar, you know? But yeah, I mean, again, I don't talk about this stuff over here too much. You can see a lot more of this stuff at my vlog channel. I just wanted to come up with an open chat, and since I had it in my hand, speak a word or two about it. So, what's on everyone's mind lately? I wish I kind of had a, hey, Cadaver, what's up, bud? I wish I, what is it? I wish I had something to rebuke or, you know, say sorry about or something like in my last video, but I don't. I wish I could play. Alex, dude, you could probably play, man. I want to get you your guitar back to you. Not too bad, man. I dig it. I dig it. Make sure you shield that new picker. I'm going to shield it all. I'm going to put gold shield in it everywhere, copper shielding in it all over the place. Both in that, inside the cavity. I'm going to make sure I'm going to run a jump. I'll get shield up, bud. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, hey, Alan's still here. Evercade did a shitty job at putting Yar's returns on Evercade Atari Collection 1 cartridge. I think I played it. I don't remember if I liked it or not. I didn't play it long enough to... I'm a bass man, Alex says. That's cool, man. That's cool. I mean, I got no problem with that. You know what? I haven't played your guitar. Maybe we'll do that in a live stream here. in the future. I mean, it's right here. I could get up and change it, but if I remember correctly, there's a humbucker in that, and the way I have this amp set up, it's more delicious for these little single coil guys. It's a Blues Junior clone, if anyone wants to know. They sell it like Monoprice or something like that. It's called the Stage Right or Stage Left. It's got a Celestion speaker in it, probably nothing too crazy. And it just copies the Blues Junior circuitry, but instead of it being hand done, it's probably all on a board. I paid $150 for it. Not even. If you remember correctly, I had that little portable guitar amp that I got years ago for like $20 and found out it was like a $100 amp. I started falling out of love with that thing. I couldn't get it to do what I wanted it to do. So that was partial trade-in. They gave me $45 as a trade. So I think I only paid like $75 for the amp altogether in cash, and it was definitely $150 or under. But it's a great sounding amp. Sometimes. It definitely does have an attitude problem. Sometimes it just doesn't, you know. Maybe the tubes just don't feel right that day. I might put a better speaker in it too. We'll see. There's a couple of YouTubers that did a whole series on upgrading tubes and upgrading the speaker for this exact amp. It's a 112, so you know it's got some beef to it. Which is funny because it's standing on top of my PV 112, which is considerably wider. And at the base, considerably. And I know that's an aesthetic thing, you know. It's not like there's like a standard for an amp size. I do that a lot, unfortunately. Really hit the string hard. I gotta learn just to. Yeah, I don't know. Even if you can hear it, because no one's even told me they can hear the guitar or not. I'll run through the pickups if you want me to. I'll leave everything open. You know, the bridge. It's brittle like you would think of ceramic. Cheap. I don't even know what that was. It doesn't even have that kind of Strat thing, too. At least, I don't think it does. Oh, there's the quack. There it is. Cadaver. Right now, I'm running just through one delay pedal. Again, it's a budget pedal I found on 60 Cycle Hum. Ryan had that Affordaboard thing going on. And I forget what it's called. It's a blue pedal. I got it for my birthday a couple of years back. It was back when I was trying to do the... oh my god, I forget how to play it. Whatever. So I got that. But more times than not, no, I'm directly into the amp. With the exception of an overdrive pedal of some sort. I just don't have an OD right now. As a matter of fact, I bumped into a guy at my work who actually creates custom ones from kits. You know, he's not breaking new ground or making any circuits. He's just buying the parts and putting it together. But his shtick is his livelihood when it comes to that is the customization of the case for the fucking pedal. And he told me about, I'm still thinking about it. I want just a simple, almost rat-like, you know. I want it to be gnarly. I mean, I could just go get a fucking 808, you know, but why sound like fucking everybody? And I'm not a Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of player either, so. Though, yeah, could go SRV with this. So he said he had a model, but it was a lot more complicated than a simple little 3 or even 1 knob setup. But he said the thing is a perfect overdrive to fuzz. And sometimes you can get that like real in between. There's knobs everywhere, and then there's a boost switch on it too that you can do. So I might have him do that one, but I'm still thinking. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, one of the little kids got home. Looks like they turned her head into an alien head. Look at this thing. Ah!
I don't know where to put my hat. So I do my helmet on top.
All right, so your bike was left at school? Because I came home last night and saw it wasn't there. And I just wanted to keep my mouth shut just in case.
It was at school, yes. I forgot to communicate that.
Cool. All right, let me get back to this, okay? Give me a kiss.
Give me a kiss.
I love you. Oh, sorry, you got to go back, huh?
Yeah,
All right, go grab something to eat.
I gotta get back.
Get something to eat.
That's the last.
Someone's starting high school band. She has to go to the band camp all day. I mean, she's got 3 hours, and she has to go back until like 9 o'clock. So she's learning fucking commitment, like hardcore this week.
I've been there 30 minutes early.
Okay, rock and roll. I'm talking about guitars. That means, whatever you see me in here doing or whatever I'm not doing, that means get the heck out of here. You got that?
No.
Well, why don't we try right now by getting the flip out?
Right. If you need anything, I'll be in the kitchen.
I could use a scotch.
We don't have any in the house.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm not the legal age to buy that.
You could bring me one. If I drank, you'd be bringing me beers during the game. I guarantee it. I think it's illegal to touch a beer. Luckily I'm a drinker and whatever. Okay, so I'll get to the comments here in a minute. Second position, bridge in middle. It's weird. It should have that Dire Straits sound. And it kind of does, but back off on the volume, like just 1 or 2 clicks. All right, maybe a little more. It's almost like you set the tone on it. And then you put it all the way back, and it just kind of... It's either that or the amp is just being a little bitch. And we've already heard the center position. That's what I've been playing this whole time. So, position 4. It's that Strat 4th position sound without a soul. I said that in the other thing, so. And now just the neck. And it's almost like the tone is rolled up. And it's not normally like that, so I wonder if I unplug and plug back in if that's the amp. Because the amp will do weird things like that, especially with humbuckers. Yeah, there you go, I'm bright again. It's all Chinese parts. What the heck is going on in there? So, I found an old amp in my basement. It's a PV Backstage. Dude, those are great little amps. Little guy, right? 8-inch speaker, maybe not even. You straight to the amp guy. I already answered that. Alan says, Warner Bros. Just canceled Justice League Part 2. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't follow anyone. DIYs are great clones. Best bang for your buck. I agree. If I had time, I would probably just put a pedal together myself. And of course, give it an evil paint job. I'd start with like doing an acrylic pour in hell colors, basically brimstone and hot coals. And then, hand paint like, Hella Drive or something crazy or stupid like that. I really want a coffin case blood drive pedal. Not all beat to shit. Like, just, it's been used for a few years. It still has the battery cover and, whatever. I had an opportunity to get one at a Guitar Center in Boston, and I missed out on it. So, it was only going to be like $40. Now they're crazy. Crazy prices. I bought a Behringer Ultra Metal pedal for about $40. I wanted to distort my bass sound. Yeah, dude, you're going to love what I'm going to do with one of my basses, I hope. Because it might be one of my main instruments afterwards. This is one where I will tell you, if you want to find out about that, you have to follow the creepy crawl, the little thing at the end of most of my videos. Rad Rob, what is up? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. The future looks bad for Warner. Yeah, I suppose if they're going to, not, do the things that need to keep things happening. You know what I mean? And, here's the neck. Which I think we already talked about. Let me go back to that middle position and just dial down the volume a little here. I should do a custom paint job in pigtails. Stream in pigtails. And you know what? I'll let the kid do pigtails again. I mean, she enjoys it, and what's the harm? I'm cool with my own femininity and my masculinity. So pigtails, I'll go to fucking work in them. And the great thing about my work is, no one would even bat an eye. It wouldn't even be mentioned. Well, maybe because it's me, they'd be like, "Oh, okay, that's different," but it wouldn't even be a snicker. They'd just be like, "Yeah, that's cool. That's what he wants to do." I could dress up like Ace Ventura when they went to the asylum, when he had the tutu and the... and they would just be like, "Wow, what a selection." And that's all they would say. They would let me. It's a very, very inclusive environment at my job. As it should be. As it should be. With limits. With limits. But yeah. Maybe I'll do a paint job with pigtails. So, I thought somebody said something about the Evercade earlier. I have a confession to make while you're here. I fucking haven't touched it since the week. Well, no, that's not true. I have here and there, but at least the last month, it's just been sitting over here. It's covered in dust. I don't even know if it has battery. So, I know you guys like the game videos, so we will be doing those here soon. Maybe I'll record a couple tonight and tomorrow using this. I mean, of course, I'm going to have to film the TV. Okay, so we got juice still. I should have brought out the other camera. But as much as I like this, I just haven't sat down and played it. Oh, I forgot there's even a cartridge in there. Let's see, Bad Dudes, Big Bumper, Burger Time, Two Crude Dudes. I played every one of these, I think, at least for a few minutes to see what was up. But yeah, I got to get off my ass, get into this, and get into the VCS. All the games are here. The most recent one I picked up, I believe, is my Intellivision Collection 2. So I'm not looking to have a full setup. I'm gonna cherry pick. You know what? I don't know. I think first of all, I'm so late into the game, so it's like, I don't know. Is it worth it for me to even try? Probably not, because I probably won't use it a lot. I don't know. Maybe I'll start using it a lot. Maybe it'll become a giveaway item. Maybe I'll find a way to crack it open safely and customize it. Who knows? If I have some leftover stuff from another thing I'm doing. Maybe, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, I'm just kidding. I literally just came up with that now, so I don't know. Let's see, what do we got here? Video Game Dust Sleeve says, "What's up, Chris? How you doing, my friend?" Two Crude Dudes is awesome. I have it for my Sega Genesis. I don't remember playing that on the Sega Genesis. In fact, I don't remember seeing it. Nor do I remember ever having it. So, weird. I don't know anything about it aside from what little I played over here. That's interesting. But it's such a great title. I'm having one of those weird, not deja vu moments, but one of those weird things where your brain makes you think you remember it from someplace else, or not necessarily experiencing the same thing, but you do know about what you're talking about while you're saying, "I don't know." You know what I mean? Like you get a fake memory of it. Or is it just us crazy people that do that? Chris, I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. I'm slowly getting shit back into gear. Yeah, this happens every year or two with me. Anyone who's been around as long as you, anyway, and some of you other, fine folks. It had Mandela effect. Yeah, kind of, sorta. Hey, E King, what's going on? Have you played the Yars Recharge yet? No, I was talking about that earlier in the stream. That once I get done tinkering with this thing later today, I'm gonna fire up the VCS finally again, and it's just been, I've had it in sleep mode this whole time, and all night long there's this light blinking, and my lady's getting so fucking aggravated by it, and I really should, I just keep forgetting to. But yeah, no, tonight I'm gonna go in there. I'm not even signed up for the Ant stream or anything yet. I fired it up, went through the vaults, and really did nothing else with it. So I'm gonna be setting up a lot of that tonight. Now that I have a day off where I don't have to rush things and do whatever, so we're gonna take care of that, and I'm going to play it, and I will definitely record my first time playing it. But you guys are gonna have to understand that I'm not sophisticated yet enough to not put a camera in front of the TV to play. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. I mean, that's just how my channel's always been, and I actually prided myself on just being guerrilla style, and I still do. Here, let me move the mic back a little bit here, now that I don't need to put things on top of other things. Anyone remember this? My coffee can lid pop filter. Fucking low budget, guys. I ain't spending money on this until it's necessary. No, I spend money on this all the time. I got the mic. I got the mic when I needed it. Oh, I moved it because of the guitar strings clanking, didn't I? That's okay. Yars and Gravatar are the best recharged games. I really did like Black Widow, so we're gonna see if those two can. I like doing that, it's bending the neck. It's not great for it, but I'm still in tune. I think it's a $90 guitar. Glarry. No, GLARRY music.com. Not sponsored. Yeah, but those got some big shoes to fill. I'm willing to say Yars is probably going to be my top one, but it just looks so interesting. Different enough to actually be something. The other Yars... Part 2 remake, whatever, homebrew, just felt like it's a great game. And if anyone's watching this, please don't get offended. But it's just like a stretched out version of the other one. It's just, instead of continuing on with a different thing, they continued on with the same exact thing, if that makes sense. Still a fun game, but I don't get a lot of entertainment out of it. So I always end up just playing the regular one, or the original, I should say. But, let's see if it's in tune now. Nope. Ooh, that was a hard bend, too. But, yeah, I mean... And I was saying earlier, do I really want to buy the games I have on the Switch? And, I got them for free from Atari, so whatever the fuck, So, I'm playing Yars right now. Really enjoying it. Cool, Pong. It's awesome. Solid recharge title. Right on. Good. Let me quietly tune up here. Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to back all the way. Bring it back up. You should always tune going up. Even if you have to back off like this, and then slowly bring it back. Don't do it too much. You don't want the strings to uncoil too much. And then always tune up. Oh, and it's out again. Oh, man. I don't want to play MC5. Oh, heck yeah. I don't want to play anything that's recognizable, please. I mess up my monetization on these streams all the time with my language and my guitar playing, and plan to throw some locking tuners on it. Yeah, I got them right here. These came from a trade deal with Joe Goes Retro. Many, many moons ago. They came on a neck that he sent me. See what I mean? That's the same one. That's about as much as you're going to get out of me. Something like that. Oh, I fucked that up bad too. Let's see. Creep. Play some MC5. I already saw that. Plan on throwing some locket tuners. Yes, I am. And when are you getting a dobro guitar? You know what? I don't know if I want a dobro. Those sound best when played with a slide, and I have a confession to make. I suck at slide. It's not really a confession. It's just a fucking fact. I can play, like I have this little medicine bottle that only, goes to the first knuckle, and I use that for like cigar box guitars and stuff. But I've tried different tunings on the 6-string guitar, open G and stuff like that. I tried to get some Rolling Stones things going, and then introduce a slide. I don't know. Slide and I just don't. We don't meld very well. I don't know why, but. And in order to really truly get, I mean, you can play some down home shit on a. Yeah, I'll just play that because I was in the mood to. So it's right there. Okay, cool. Stuff like that's really good on a dobro, but I honestly don't play stuff like that too often. So, maybe to have, I don't know, there's a dude that goes to my lady's church. And, a family friend. They live down the street and whatever. He's got a handmade, like, stamped metal dobro. The fucking dude sounds great. And he's just the opposite of me. He could play the shit out of a dobro, but when it comes to... But he can't do that stuff, I mean, he can... Yeah, this thing's all whack. That's why I'm changing out some components and stuff, but I can't wait. I can't wait. And if you are following the Creepy Crawl, I'm not going to be doing a full video on tearing it apart. I'm just going to show it to the viewers over there after I get it going. I got a new set of 9s for it, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm going to stick with that for now. I got to do a full setup on it anyway. I might as well get some 10s for it. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens to it. Yeah, see, it kind of... Neck might have a little too much relief in it. Oh, God, it's so out. What's a dobro? A dobro is an acoustic guitar. Usually it's made out of aluminum or steel. And it has that big, funny-looking, like, round metal thing that looks like your multi-cheese grater thing that Mom used to have. That you'd be like, you rip your knuckles apart. It looks kind of like that, but it's a big, round thing. And it just has this specific sound. Look it up, man. They're fucking beautiful. They're fucking beautiful. Yeah, they just sound great. They look great. And they got that smoky blues feel to them. If I could only play. Do you play blues? I dropped off. Hold on. I left my glasses at work, guys. I am so sorry. All of these letters are just like blurs to me. Do you play the blues one? I drop off. I wonder what that sounds like. Do I play the blues? I dropped off. The blues one I dropped off. Oh, the blue one you dropped off. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's leaning against the amp next to this one. It too is very interesting to play. It's set up well. It sounds pretty cool, but they're gonna get that guitar is getting a whole different upgrade. We're not gonna repaint it, but the finish is going to get a little surprise here pretty soon. Courtesy of Grumps, my friend the Grumps. I forget what he is on here again. I think he changed it something like the Unlucky or so. I don't know. You tell me, dude. I forget. But yeah, no, it's right there. I'm looking right at it. But since I'm about to tear this one apart and put either put the new pickguard on or swap the components, I just figured I'd come on and document the guitar playing in a live stream just so I remember what it was like. Oh, I know it now. It's seen them before. Oh, I've seen them before. Cool. 10 sound great. Flat, my Strat setup. Less buzzy and beefy tone. And they take downstroking so much better, I know I'm playing a Strat, but downstroking on 10s is where it's at. Some people say 11 so you can really get into it. Oh, someone asked me earlier about the Hetfield set. No, they're still behind me right here. I'm going to dedicate the one pack to my Hondo V, and I haven't gotten around to using that yet, or getting to work on that yet. So, to answer that question, no, I have not used the Het set yet, but we will. All right, but yeah, that downstroking, not just getting, or even just down strumming, when you're second, the C in Welcome to the Machine. Ooh, that's sour. That I use just standard E. Let's see if I can. There we go. Then I take that E and I turn it into a... Is that a B? No, it's a C. Am I stupid? Need a phaser, man. Yeah, I do. Actually, I want a trem. Or yeah, tremolo. Are you going to replace that plastic nut too? No, not yet. Eventually I will. Eventually I'll cut a GravTech nut for it, but no, I'm just going to clean up the nut. I'm going to do it in stages. So right now I'm going to use locking tuners I already have for that, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to do the electronics with the new pickguard, and eventually I'm going to replace the saddles and the block on the bridge. So I'm going to do it in like little sections. Maybe I should. I mean, I'm going to clean the nut up while I put the new tuners in. So that section is going to be a video. Setting it up might be a video. I don't know. I want to turn this into like an ultimate guitar kind of thing, even though I know it's still budget as fuck. But again, if it's inspiring to play, who cares, you know? Sure, spend $3,000 on a fucking Strat. I don't think Strats are worth that. I love Strats, but unless you get some history or some vintage antique things going on, or there's something rare about it, like a real limited finish that didn't survive long, I don't think Strats are worth it. I think they're as expensive as they are because they're made in California. So, is it worth the craftsmanship? Certainly. If you get something that's handmade, they use a lot of CNC machines, and that's just the way of the Samurai. Everyone does, you know. I'm not sitting there trying to puke on Fender at all, but I don't know. CNC machine stuff, $2 to $3,000. That's why I like the Mexican line. I mean, yeah, you sometimes you got to swap out the pickups, but I fell in love at the Guitar Center in Danvers. I fell in love with it was a Player Series Butterscotch Telly. It was only like $400, and actually it was like $480, but I was trying to get it for $400. It was right around when I got the amp we were talking about earlier, and it's just. Fucking fun, man. It's just fucking fun. But yeah, $3,000 for nah. Now, don't get me wrong. If someone wanted to give me a $3,000 Strat or sell it to me for like $1,500, I'll buy it. But you know what? I'm going to do something that I don't necessarily do too often. Tommy, he left a comment on my last whatever. Really kind of snapped down. I was having a fucking wicked bad day. I actually went off on a client. Not like screaming and yelling, getting fucking fired. But, so, I mean, what I said I really meant, but I didn't mean to be so fucking dickheady about it, you know. There are some things that are just getting fucking tired to talk about. So, I get what you were saying, though. I get what you were saying. I totally did. Sorry. No, you didn't make my day bad. I was already having one. And then I read that. And, of course, when you're having a bad day, your mind will read shit. Yeah, nothing personal, man. It's YouTube. So, I just wanted to apologize for that. Not that I'm going to delete any of that. So, for future people to be like, wow, what a prick. Either way, I suppose. Well, I don't know, but we could be friends for cheap guitars. We could be friends for a lot of things. We could be friends that disagree on things, too, you know. And I don't mean to keep doing it, but I bring up my buddy Coleco Joe a lot. I mean, he was one that was very vocal, and he was part of certain circles, you know? And him and Tommy didn't get along, and Tommy had blocked him, and all kinds of stuff. And Tommy would even tell me, he'd be like, yeah, I don't like that guy, I don't trust him, or whatever, whatever. So I had to tell him, no, he just doesn't like the product, and you can trust the kid, he's not a shady fuck, so. But everyone likes whoever they like, and they don't like whoever they don't like, and that's fine with me, I don't give a shit. Let's see, sorry, oh wow, so it's just you and I, Tommy, yeah. And when I say Tommy, not you, the actual Tommy. Me too, man, nothing personal. Friends, okay, I saw that. Yeah, all good. Plus, you're no swear gamer friend, and he is my hero. Oh, right on, man. Yeah, no swear gamer, man. I gotta get my ass on interacting with him again. I don't know if everyone's noticed, but I kind of pushed back from a lot of things, and that's just for me personally. Has nothing to do with anything going on here. Every now and again, I do need the the respite. The late great Dimebag. But yeah, I gotta start getting back into the groove of. I used to have a routine of whose videos on what days, and because I know a lot of folks they didn't have a schedule, but you could count on certain people. Like Arcade USA used to be able to count on him constantly for a video, and stuff like that. And of course, No Swear Gamer sometimes can upload 2 or 3 during a day, depending on what he's doing and what system he's playing at. And he does a lot of like giveaways and stuff through his Patreon, or I think it's his Patreon. If not, it's his Discord. I don't remember if he has a Patreon. But yeah, I gotta get back into the circle and get things going. I think I might even burnt the bridge with Justin over at Atari.io. We were starting that Evercade page, and I kind of like I was like, this is how it went down. I messaged him saying, hey, I just got an Evercade, and if you need because we're doing clubs. Well, they're doing clubs over there, so it's like a private thing. You have to be invited into it. To talk about, they have a VCS one, now there's an Evercade one, and there's a beer tasting one, so it's pretty cool. I'll always stick up for IO, but I messaged him saying, hey, I got Evercade now, do you want me to start a club? And I started doing some graphics, and he's like, dude, I've already been working on one. Oh, thank God, someone to run this fucking group or whatever, and everything just kind of happened so fast, and I was like, oh, 2 things happened. One, I kind of got butthurt that I wasn't going to be able to build it. But after seeing everything he had to do, I was like, okay, I'm okay with that. But then right when the fucking thing launched, a couple of things happened in my personal life here on YouTube. A couple of little things here and there, work. We're in the middle of a real busy season. We actually supply a lot of the local art colleges with their kits for the students. And that entails making sure we get everything in. And we're talking for colleges, so we got a lot of shit. Then we deliver it, and we... So long, root beer. Hey, if that's your jam, I love sarsaparilla. So it was just an odd time. And I'm going to be talking to him hopefully sometime this week and explain all this to him. But I've been kind of ignoring it. He messaged me 3 weeks ago, and it's just kind of been fucking sitting there. And I don't normally do that, but unfortunately right now things are a little, but they're, I'm getting back into the swing of things, hopefully, as you can see. And I've been focusing a lot over on my vlog channel. And I thought, you know what, that's fucking stupid and selfish, dude. You got 1975. Oh yeah, by the way, no one else can fucking subscribe. You have to get in line. Get in line and pick a number, because as people fall out, then I'll let the next person in. But I can't have any more than 1975 subscribers because it's my fucking birthday. So I'm sorry, dudes. That was an idea I came up with yesterday. Don't listen to me. But you guys have pumped me up to that status, and if I even hit 2,000, I'm going to consider this channel a fucking win. But I've been neglecting it, and there's a lot more people that are here than over there. And though I do want to actually verbally grow that one, I tell them all the time, please subscribe and do that. And that one might get a Patreon. We'll see where it goes. But I've been neglecting this one, and I do apologize to those who stay here and choose not to go over there for whatever your reason is, and I'm fine with it. I don't care either way. If it's not your bag, fuck it. Don't pick it up. So let's see what's going on here. I saw a couple of beer testing. I want to know what the No Swear Gamer looks like. I know what he looks like, and I'm going to tell you this right now. I did not expect it. But if he chooses not to share his private online stuff with you to be friends with, I'm not friends with him on Facebook or anything, but he's come up multiple times as a suggestion. But I know what he looks like. He's handsome. He's real handsome. What's up, hon? This one just cannot just let things go. Now, come on. I can't hear you. In about 2 hours, yes, I will drive you to practice. Fuck's sake, just ask.
Thank you, buddy.
Just ask.
Go down to 5:30. They want us there early.
Okay, good. I hope you get rained on.
Actually, we're actually hoping that we get rained on. It was hot during practice. I think that's the mistake.
Shut up!
There's no black.
See?
I got it.
That's all you gotta do is yell.
Dad,
Waving a handgun around sometimes helps, but they don't care. Kids think they're bulletproof anyway. Oh, there goes the monetization. Who's your favorite blues guitar player? That's okay. So, are you talking about like legit blues? Because I think I'm gonna go somewhere between. And some people might argue with me that he's not a blues player, but he amped it up to rock and roll. Chuck Berry, or are we just talking about anyone that plays blues? Because then I would say David Gilmour. It's probably my number one. But we're going vintage. I think Muddy Waters. Yeah, I'll just stick it with there. He invented electric guitar blues, in my opinion. But Chuck Berry's one of them, and it's not for his talent, because he really didn't have much of a playing talent that I know of. It's for his technique and the sound that he came up with using what his actual limitations were. And if you really watch a lot of Chuck Berry, it's literally the same things over and over again. But he does it in such a way that it's recognizable as Chuck Berry, but not recognizable as the last song. You know what I mean? But it has that flavor. Stevie Ray Vaughan's up there. He really is. But I think what happened was there was that time period when you'd go to open blues jams, and every fucking dickhead in the place wanted to be Stevie Ray Vaughan, which is fine. I mean, to each their own, but there's only so many times I can hear. You know? Done badly like that. It's like, you know, I like to be inspirational to people even if I can't live up to their. So I'll never sit there and go, dude, you suck. You suck. Yeah, I don't know. So I kind of got burnt out on Steve Ray Vaughan really fucking fast. But it's sad because when his fingers touched the fretboard, it was fucking musical. It's so chaotic what he used to do with his hands. I don't know how he got anything out of that. His hands were just chaotic. And he had this weird, I mean, he didn't, I was strumming like this, right? But he doesn't do that. He has this oval thing. It's weird. It literally goes like this, like a football. And I have yet to ever, no idea. But yeah, so that's my problem with Steve Ray Vaughan. I would love to get either an actual one or a replica of the Lenny guitar. Oh man, I know I'm out of tune, but oh, too far. Great song. Sorry I fucked it up. B.B. King is the king. As a matter of fact, I play more like him. Little licks in between things, you know. And I sit down because I'm a fat prick. And every time I stand up, the guitar goes whoop. And who can play like that? See, that's something he would be like. My baby left me! Because I was, I don't know, fooling around. And they break a string and just really quickly And my baby said she, like my brother's better than mine. And that's fine because his drips. I can't wait to see them happen to her lips. Okay, I went way off there. I have always Clapton is wonderful. Especially when he was with Cream. I think that's my favorite Clapton era, as cliche as that might be. God damn, do I love me some fucking Clapton and Woman Tone and all of that. The 335 and the SG. Wonderful, beautiful music. I read somewhere that he can't play guitar anymore. It just hurts too much. Some kind of an arthritic thing. I don't know. I think it was the other one.
Bagel?
No, I do not want a bagel.
My bagel then.
So, okay. I take it you didn't like that song, Tommy. Or you did, I don't know. What are her lips that drip? That's the name of that song, I guess. Want them lips to drip. I want to be a blues guy, and Crab Rangoon. I love Crab Rangoon. Maybe that's going to be the name of my blues name. I'm going to be Kooky calling the Crab Rangoon. But I've always wanted to start an old school, like we were talking about, like Muddy Waters and B.B. King and all the rad, the old cats. Play their style, but be like, not vulgar for the sake of being vulgar, but say fuck and say shit and call these chicks cunts that break our hearts. You know what I mean? And I'd be like the bad boy of blues. Step aside, whoever else is kind of gritty. This guy says cunt. I'll be like the kids in the other room look at me going, they're 14, almost 15. They go to public school. We're fine. But, yeah, I don't remember where I was going with that, but I want to do that. I bet you that's $1 million idea. Just be that guy that's, talks about the chicks in his past. He's just like, fuck you, you skank. You emptied my bank and left me with the crabs and a 7-year itch. You fucking bitch. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll become an old blues fucking dog. I'll be traveling with the likes of whoever. Bonamassa. And whoever else I don't follow. There's this chick I watch once in a while. Brunette hair. She's got an accent. She's over in across the pond over in London way, or on that side of the world anyway. That I would like to tour with. I would very much like to tour with. She is amazing. I love listening to her play, and her videos are very calming about guitars and stuff. And it doesn't hurt that she's a fantastic looker too. So it's a big package. So it's going to be Bonamassa, her. Now we got to get some weird guitar player from a band that just wants to go solo. No, maybe Neil Young. We'll have Neil Young in there just as a weird thing, and then I'll open up for the whole thing, and I'll ruin it for everybody. You'll have all these people in their nice, It'll come out there fucking spitting rancid combinations of curse words and playing some fucking blues, and I might even not play it well. Maybe that's my shtick too. I suck. Won't tune it. Whatever tuning the guitar's in, no guitar techs. I just want somebody to fucking bring it out to me once in a while. Like saying and the fucking neck blows up. and the pickups become self-aware and try to eat my nuts. I just need somebody to bring another guitar out to me. So I got the Amico Blues. Okay. All right. I don't know how to record. I don't have any way of recording. But I will. I'll write a song about the Amigo Blues, but... Yeah! There it is. That's the main riff. There we go. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna write it this weekend, and I'm gonna get rich and famous. I just need to find someone. Oh, I know someone around the corner that actually records. Maybe he'll teach me. You're a good man. Are you talking to me? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I suck at the rake technique. No, so don't I, dude. I just kind of. I can't find home. Although, in all fairness, this pick is rounded off. I played with it so much. Don't play with it too much. You'll round it off. That raking, I'll say I can pretty... That kind of raking is pretty cool. I can do that, but going back to that Stevie Ray Vaughan one, that oval, watch him. And he's not even really paying attention to the guitar. He's just like, I'll play it like a football. But all right, I gotta end this catastrophe. I gotta drive a kid to some kind of a practice thing, and then eventually pick up my lady at the choo choo. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Thanks for coming by. This turned into something I never expected it to. I was literally gonna just play for a little bit and look for all the, the Amico's a scam stuff. So I think from now on, if I hear the word scam, every time I hear the word scam, I'm going to find a beautiful butterfly and I'm going to cut one of its wings off. So guys, be careful with that word. Doesn't anyone care about the butterflies? Guys, thank you so much for being here. Hey, thank you. You had fun. I like that. Have a good day to you too, Chris, man. I really appreciate it. Guys, I hope you're well. I really do. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. Just pretend they said claim. Okay. And bye-bye.